January. We've cleaned up the porch a bit since December. A little more minimalist. There you go.
I want more.
Okay, so we have some skis, kind of skis with some macaroni stuff on it, and a welcome sign with a snowflake. Yeah, that's my salute to January. It's sort of, you know what I like is this sort of matches the surroundings. It just sort of because it's been snowing a lot this year.
Intrigued. That is incredible, actually.
I know, it was totally purely by accident. I guess I just like gold and silver and white stuff, and there you go. Isn't that something though? Look.
The whole outfit is like
it's very chameleon.
I've never seen something. Sorry, I mean this in a wonderful way. I've never seen something with so much pattern that like all matches together, like works together so well and looks so simple.
I know, it's purely by accident.
Everything, everything a piece of clothing you'd be like, more pattern. I'd be like, I don't know, but then as soon as it was added, I'm like, every time.
This is my favorite room now. I love some ski plates. This is the boys' gear here. I just used a lot of tans and beiges and light browns. Yeah, you really like these things. I know, but it's so serene in here. Every time I walk through this room, it's just like,
Yeah, it really is.
And then the mirror over there I thought kind of worked. I left that up from Christmas because I thought it just kind of works with this. Oh, I see how it over here. This is my little privileged critter friends. And some logs.
I was waiting for you to get to the squirrel.
And one more little friend over here. Hello. So yeah, January. Like it.
Oh, I love it.
Hobby Lobby. And I thought they would work for kind of January and February just because they have hearts on them, but they're not too in your face, so yeah.
You could literally use all this for just like humble bragging, but you don't realize it could be even humble bragging. Like, like most people could be like, oh yes, I didn't put the garlands up. You're like, yeah, sorry, I took the garlands down. You're like, and then I put these up.
Yeah.
These old things.
And I do have a.
It's amazing.
A cord showing, so there's my humble brag. I'm not good at hiding cords.
I love this so much. This is perfect. And you picked a warmer one for this, or are these the same one?
This actually, I mean, yeah, these are the same lights I had up with the garlands at Christmas time, but I had to take them down and put them back up again, unwind them. But yeah, so I like the warmth in here. So this is like that. I just really like this. I left this out, and then Dad suggested, he goes, oh, you should hang like a white towel over this. So I went one better than just a plain white terry cloth towel.
Elevated.
I thought this looked prettier, so I thought that was his little contribution. And then again, we have this here, a little sled, some snowflakes. You can see the one you made in there, actually. And then there's a little bird out there. Well, welcome January again, and there's nothing better when the weather's freezing than to make a homemade apple pie or apple tart or something of that nature. And so I found a really beautiful one online, and so first one I tried, I did it wrong, so I'm going to explain how to do it in the notes. The second one, it turned out a lot prettier, and it's the way that it's supposed to be. But anyway, it's an apple tart. You basically just score the dough, and then you put the apples inside, and then you score it some more to make it look pretty, pull the tips through each, and that sounds very confusing because it kind of is. But so look at the notes, and I'm going to kind of clarify the ones from the ones I found online. But it's still really pretty, and it looks definitely, people will not accuse you of buying it at a store because it's got that homemade look. But it is really pretty, and it smells heavenly. So there you go. Anyway, January.
Love it.
Don't get me wrong if I'm acting so distracted.
Welcome to our January treat fest. First, I'd like to point out I'm wearing a Busy Bee shirt as a tribute to my mom because she always called me Busy Bee. So this reminded me of her. So, January cookies. So first, I made these little melting snowman ones. I remember them from when I was a kid, and they're super cute, super easy to make. I just did the best Betty Crocker recipe, which I'll include, and used a little cookie mix and then marshmallows and cookie frosting. So very easy. You want to be careful when you're doing the little face, you don't put too much frosting on because some of my other ones, it started to like, boom, you know, fighting gravity. Then the other cookie I made, these are hot chocolate marshmallow cookies. And again, you just use the Betty Crocker cookie mix, but then you add hot chocolate powder with the marshmallows into it.
Nice.
And so I thought, yum. So anyway, and they kind of have that light chocolate color. So anyway, let's try them. They're good,
Ooh, that was a pretty good.
especially for a mix. Yeah.
I want to hear more about like your curation process. If you're like, oh, I just use a mix on something. I love like when you add you tell me what the twist was because you have like really good tasting cookies.
Okay.
It's like what either your secret ingredients or like, oh, here's how I found like stuff, or here's how I came up with the idea for stuff. Because
I like to find like if I'm gonna make cookies, I like to find themes, and generally I like holidays and different months and seasons. So these I remembered from when I was a kid somewhere. And so I just Googled it and I found the recipe, and it was very easy to make. They were cute. The taste compared to the effort is off the charts. They're really good, and they taste homemade, and they were super easy. And they just seemed like wintry. Yeah, imagine yourself with a mug of hot cocoa sitting out here in the snow. Yes. These are the pretty ingredients.
how long do you bake the snowmen in the oven for that they only melt this amount?
Okay, here's an interesting thing. So you actually just make the cookies first. Then you just use this cookie icing, and you make a little snow puddle shape first. Kind of holds it in. Then you just fill it in, and it sort of like fills in the spaces. Then right away you put the marshmallow on so it sticks. So it's not actually melted marshmallow. There may be some recipes that do it that way, but this was pretty easy. Then you just use these for the scarf.
Oh yeah.
And then this for the little face. And you could do more. You could do buttons and things, but
I love your techniques are always on point because I've just been putting marshmallow snowmen in the oven first and
days on end.
Has not been going well.
No success. It's never worked. This is a secret.
So this is great.
All right. Well, and we have one more fun January surprise. I'm going to put on a sweater because it's kind of cold.
I love your ass. Hold on. Are we just going to end? I'm sorry. No. We need. I know we need to budget the video time, but we need to talk about this ascot you almost just slipped by us with.
Ascot, I like that ascot. This actually, I got this on the Sundance catalog, and it had this with it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cute. So I got the scarf too. I thought it was cute. Just kind of like.
Oh my goodness.
One-off kind of.
Hold miss. I just slipped by you with my ascot. My nonchalant ascot.
But it is a bit chilly, so I think I am going to put on my sweater, which I conveniently have in there, and I'm going to bring out our next fun little thing. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. I wasn't ready for the ascot, but...
If I'm acting so distracted, I'm thinking about
Iced bird ring. Take a pie pan, you line it with plastic wrap, and then you fill it with, like, you know, things that birds can eat. Bird seed and little twigs and an orange slice that looks pretty and just different things like that. And then you let it freeze a little bit. Oh, you pour water in. And some people suggest either boiling the water first, but because sometimes it can get a little cloudy, which this might have, I don't know. But anyway, and then I waited a little bit till it was kind of frozen, and then I stuck this fine in, and I also pushed the orange down because I want the orange to hopefully show up on the other side. All right, so are we ready to take this out?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will include instructions and pictures of the process. Okay, so this, I'm gonna take this out. They also said you can put a little hot water, pour a little hot water on the side, which we may end up needing to do. Let me see. I'm gonna pull this twine out. Ah, there we go. And then this twine again is what you'll hang it with. And so that needs to be frozen there. And this could take a little while.
That's okay. You're.
It's funny, the freezer has a bunch of like sunflower seeds and stuff in it. I ended up putting it in the freezer, let it really solid freeze. And that, this is interesting looking. You know what? It looks like the orange kind of leaked a little bit, or melted a little. Not melted, but made its way through the water.
I have to be honest. I actually tried some earlier, just a little bit, and it was really good.
You did not.
No, I did.
It's not edible.
Oh,
It's for birds.
I'm just kidding.
You. Anyway, so this is it. And then you slowly. It's not quite as pretty as the one in the. Maybe I like this side better. Yeah, I think
Yes,
I like
it
this
is.
side better.
Yes, it's new.
Okay,
It's not
beautiful.
new to you. It's really pretty.
Well, I like the orange being able to show. Like here, it's sort of like. I think what happens is everything sinks down, and so it did suggest like going and pushing the stuff down that you want to show. And I did that, but I actually do like this side, and I think the orange shows. I like the way the orange kind of shows as a circle there. So anyway, you hang it up, and then slowly through the season it will melt, and the birds can kind of slowly, you know, eat the seeds and stuff that make their way to the surface. So anyway, I thought that was super pretty, and let me hold it up in
Yeah,
the
I
light
love it in the
too,
light. Yeah.
if there's any sunlight here.
You're gonna save so many birds.
I know.
Look at all the seeds.
All right, then maybe we can hang it on that tree over there. Maybe I'll do that. But I don't know if you can see the sun at all. You know, that it's not particularly sunny today, but
It's hard to tell because the snow's so bright, and I'm like, and then the sun's bright.
But you know, I'm gonna go.
I don't know. I
hang
mean,
this up.
it might look really pretty. I just can't tell because it's.
Yeah,
I can't see.
we can do it again on
Ooh.
another sunny day. But and then what tree shall I hang it on? Should I
And it's
put it
just
on-
seeds.
Maybe I'll hang it on one of these.
Wow, this is a.
Feels a bit deeper.
It's very white. Even for snow.
Have a good time.
Yeah, it looks more cinematic.
Don't
over here.
get me wrong.
Oh, the tree. Oh, it's so good. I love that one.
Get me wrong.
The colors are really cool together.
If I'm acting so distracted, I'm thinking about the fireworks that go off when you smile. Don't get me wrong. If I split like
Oh, that's cute. That's a great spot.
I'm only off to wander.
Welcome to our fondue bar. We are making fondue, and we have apples and bread and pickles, gherkin pickles that sometimes people like with fondue. And it's supposed to look like we're out in the woods in Switzerland or something. Anyway,
Oh my gosh, it does.
welcome. Doesn't it though? Okay.
The Swiss woods.
This was woods, yes.
To us.
Thank you for joining us. Bon appetit. Our culinary experience begins here. We are going to make a charcuterie chalet building with this guide.
Show them over here.
And we are doing this in Washington.
Don't get me wrong. If I come and go like fashion, I might be great tomorrow, but hopeless yesterday. Don't get me wrong.
your charcuterie chalet building guide, page the 1st. Okay, ready to build your dream house? This is what it's gonna look like. Build the A-frame. Okay, are you ready to start? First spreads into a trapezoid. Sheer brilliance.
You know what? It is the most important. We're never short of cheese. When's the last time we've been short? You know what it is? They're, what ifs? They're making like the running into problem section to make it so you blame yourself.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like you have to say like I ran out of cream cheese.
Right?
Not we provided half a tub of cream cheese for this whole thing. Oh no, I don't think so. That's right. Where they open all the walls and they close all the minds and they love to buy you all a drink. And if we ask all the questions, when you take all your clothes up and back to the kitchen sink. What a good place to be. Don't believe I cause you speak a different language and it's never really on to me. Don't believe I, oh no, cause it's never really on for me.
This is the one we made.
Just put that on the thing.
Okay, I think I have to hold this while I... or we can just decorate this.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, this is like so much harder than I thought it would be. Okay, let's try this. I think, what if I run out of glue Two of these already, and I've accomplished literally nothing.
You've actually accomplished negative.
Yes, you're right. Yeah. Well,
we're down one house.
An amazing chain of events. Yeah, it's finished. So it's cute. So this was a fun little project, and it was harder than I thought it would be, but it's the end results are not worth it. So we have something to eat on Super Bowl tomorrow. Super Bowl Sunday.
Only this.
All right. Okay.
I love it. I love it so much.
A little snowman without his
Parmesan.
face, but yes. Snow, Parmesan
it's
snow.
So cute. Yeah, take us through this. So we got Parmesan snow.
Yes. And then we got we have a rosemary for the little garlands, perhaps. We have some little breadstick logs, and some there's some dirt and stuff out here that looks like nuts and raisins and oh yeah, and that's a salami roof.
I love it.
I wasn't quite sure what to do with the salami, and I was like, maybe the roof.
It'd be fun to like snip it up and then make little like shingles.
Define fun. No, it would be.
It wouldn't be
cute,
fun. It would be
cute.
cute.
Yeah. And I think if I were
layering.
going to display this for a while, over the holidays or something, I'd buy it or serve it at a party. But it's sort of the law of diminishing returns.
Actually, it was a criticism for not waiting for me.
I finally was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. You can accent if you are.
I'll add to it.
Yeah,
if it's possible.
It just was kind of starting to fall apart, and so.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
You know what you could do? Well, I'm sorry.
You can do it.
I'll do it. If you want, or if I want.
Yeah, do whatever you want. Yeah, you know what? That'd be cute.
And then.
So go for it.
Well, you do it.
Do whatever you want.
I love it so much.
It is cute though. It is really cute.
I love the oranges. The oranges
anyway,
are so good.
They are good, huh? And they're very, very pretty. I like.
Yeah.